Hey up guys, it's Fish here and welcome to this new Let's Play. A couple days ago they released the Essos patch for CK2 A Game of Thrones, which is really awesome. I've been waiting forever for it to come out and now it's finally here, which is just really exciting. So yeah, I've played it a bit so far. I played it a couple days ago and had a lot of fun with it, and the only downside to it is that you can't play as the Dothraki quite yet, because the modder said on the lead modder dude said on the forum that he wants to iron out a few of the features and kind of just make them perfect before release. So that's kind of cool, you know. I'm kind of happy not to have them do anything really at the moment, just be there. So eventually when they do come out, we'll probably do a Let's Play with them or something, because it will be always fun. So yeah, as my CK2 Let's Play previously ended a couple of days ago when I was playing as Turin, King of the North. Yeah, so that ended a couple of days ago, which is cool. If you haven't seen it, go make sure you go check it out. But yeah, I'm going to be starting a new one. So I was kind of thinking about who to play, because there's so many people to do. There's so many new events and stuff with the update ads, which is kind of cool. But I was thinking I wanted to play kind of in a Clash of Kings for one reason, that the majority of people know what happens in the Clash of Kings, and if my Let's Play differs from that, it'll be kind of more interesting to watch, because the majority of people, if you're watching this, have seen the TV show, and it's the second season, so everyone kind of knows what's happened and what is going on. And for those of you who have read the books, obviously you know all about it as well. But yeah, kind of like season 2 is kind of a season, you know, everyone's watched it, so I think it'll be interesting to see. And as well as that, there's kind of everything going on in the Seven Kingdoms at this point, because Dany can come over, she cannot come over. I've seen her come over once, I think, and the other time I played this scenario, also I just burped, pardon me, oh my god, and another time I've seen her not come over, so she can either do whatever she wants really, because she's still actually being tutored, because she's only 15 years old. So she kind of does what she wants, and if she does come over, then hopefully she'll wreck shit up, because when she did come over previously, she did destroy everyone, which was kind of funny to watch. You got Robb fighting for independence and trying to avenge his father from the scummy Lannisters, and then you've got Joffrey trying to cling on to his throne and defeat the rebels. You've got Stannis over in Dragonstone with the Red Witch, just kind of chilling there for a bit, fighting his brother. Renly is currently Lord Paramount of the Stormlands, however he might get killed by Stannis. There is actually an event which normally happens where Stannis does just kill him straight up. Balon's chilling, and he might invade the north, or he might support the north, depending what Theon does, really. And then you've got good old Tywin Lannister supporting the crown. So there's so much which can actually go on. But the faction I'm going to be playing as is King Robb, the Young Wolf, mainly because quite a few of you actually said in my videos previously that you wanted to see me play as Robb, and I feel like this scenario is perfect with the Essos update. So yeah, I'm going to be jumping into players Eddard, why did I say Eddard? Players Robb, because, you know, it'll be interesting to play. And if you didn't want me to play as Robb, then you guys should have probably commented on it. Commented on my videos previously saying who you wanted me to play, because I read all my comments, so if you didn't say it, it's only your own fault. So yeah, we got a few events which pop up straight away. King Robb, I declare my brother left no true-born heir. The boy Joffrey and the boy Tommen and the girl Marcella are abominations of incest between Cersei Lannister and Sir Jaime the Kingslayer. By right of birth and blood, I lay claim to the Iron Throne. Let all men declare their loyalty. Signed by Stannis House Baratheon, the first of his name and King of the Andals. Which is kind of cool, but that's pops up. That sounds pretty cool. Of course, we'll say I should have known, and we'll get a few worse relations with Joffrey and Myrcella and Tommen, but who really cares? Definitely not Robb. Oh yeah, he also presents his evidence. The kids have golden hair, not black hair like true Baratheons. Cersei and Jaime have been carrying on an affair, and he has also seen proof of illegitimacy in the flames. So I'm not sure how much I can trust him with them claims, because they kind of seem like utters of a madman, but we'll do it nonetheless. We won't say all lies, because that's just kind of dumb. Our other event is, my name is Robb Stark of Winterfell. I refuse to bend my knee before the Lannisters impostors. They must pay for the murder of my father and the abduction of my sisters. Spurred on by my loyal vassals, I have been crowned King of the North from the Trident, claiming back the ancestral birthright of my noble house from a corrupt and something of the Iron Throne. I kind of wasn't really paying attention towards the end of that, so I didn't read it. So yeah, let's go ahead and look at Robb's traits quickly. He has his martial skills pretty high. It's 23, not quite. I think Eddard's was 20. Oh, Eddard's was only 20, but he probably had a few more when he wasn't dead. So yeah, we're a brilliant commander, or skillful commander, not quite brilliant yet. Hopefully battle will prove me worthy to be a brilliant commander, up from a skilled. We also have a direwolf. Let's see if I can name all the direwolves off the top of my head actually. So we've got Grey Wind, which is Robb's, and then we've got Lady, which is Sansa's. John has Ghost. Arya has Nymeria. Brandon has Summer. Summer, I think his wolf's called. And then Rickon is Shaggy Wolf. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the 6 off the top of my head. I'm thinking it is. Oh, and also look, it says Arya is actually dead, I guess because she's missing. Oh yeah, and Brandon and Rickon aren't actually presumed dead, because in A Feast of Crows, it's after Theon has burnt down Winterfell. So in the Feast of Crows scenario in this game, Brandon and Rickon are also missing, presumed dead, along with Arya. Sansa is obviously still married to Joffrey, or soon to be married with Joffrey. But yeah, we're marching. So yeah, let's carry on with my traits. I'm a true trained fighter, which is unfortunate. I'm not the next level up. I assume it's just a skilled fighter or something, because that gives you an extra health bonus, which means you're more likely to win duels in the heat of battle and stuff. So that kind of sucks that we're not the next level up, but hopefully we can gain that by fighting. We're a rebel leader. We're proud, which gives us more prestige. Authoritative, which is just good all round. Honourable, like my father was. Brave, just, honest, kind and diligent. So yeah, we've got a nice array of traits. We might as well also just pick an ambition whilst we're here. We'll go ahead and just click win the war, because if we can win our war, it gives us more martial, and it's just, it's overall pretty nice to have. So yeah, we're also betrothed to Rosalyn Frey. Yeah, she is called Rosalyn Frey. I was right. Rosalyn Frey. She's not actually too bad. She's actually a dutiful commander, which is kind of funny. She's attractive, kind, just, family person, which you'd assume so, with all these siblings. And then she's also diligent as well. She's also a siege leader, which is kind of funny. But yeah, so on this point, I will either marry her, because I will be true to my word, unless the only reason I will not marry her is if a better opportunity arises. Say if I can make an alliance with one of the other great houses, then I will be doing that. I will be ditching Rosalyn so quick and marrying someone else. But unless that happens, then I will be true to my word and actually marry Rosalyn. But I want to kind of leave it just as a betrothal for now, even though we can marry if we want to. But at the moment, I kind of just want to leave it as that. And I didn't actually show you guys the whole of the mod. I kind of just grazed over that. So yeah, so obviously you got the normal stuff in Kingdoms, which is always there, and then you got the Summer Islands down there, Old Valeria, and there's loads of places. Quarth right there, and then the Dothraki Sea of just mountains and lands and just everything there, which is kind of cool. And so yeah, it's a massive mod. And if you look at Bravos, I think it is, they have 10,000 men guarding it. Yeah, they have 4,000 men as garrison and 5,000 men levies they can raise. So if they weren't to raise them levies, they could just have so many men, it'd be crazy. So maybe we'll avoid Bravos for now. We got a seat in Winterfell, which is nice. We've gone through Robb. We've talked about Rosalyn. What else do we need to talk about? Nothing. Oh yeah, we also need to check out these. We're a trickster, which gives us moral defense. Cavalry leader, which is kind of self-explanatory. Experimental, which I'm 30%. I'm kind of not sure what that even does. And then we get moral defense. And leading from the center, we also get a bonus, which is probably meaning I'm going to put Robb in the center. I'm not sure, because we also have Blackfish as well. if we find him quickly. He's also in my court, so he's also really, really good. And he's also an inspirational leader. So I'm pretty sure I'm just going to put Blackfish in the centre because he's a brilliant commander as well. And he's just so good. He really is. He's got 30 marshals, so he's pretty much going to beat the majority of people in duels because he's a skilled fighter. As you can see, he's got a health bonus there as well. He's a knight, which is just good. Brave. He's got all them lovely traits. So he's probably going to be leading the centre of my army at the moment at least. And Robb will just take one of the flanks or something because I still want Robb to be fighting in battle. So yeah, let's quickly go ahead and look at my council as well. We have some people. I'm going to go ahead and oversee Winterfell. I am going to go ahead and tell my Master of Law, which is Roose Bolton, to go ahead and improve relations with Lord Paramount of the Trident, because the more he likes me, the more men he'll give me, basically. So I want him to like me a lot, which is kind of cool. But he will die soon, so I need to be kind of careful. I need to raise his men soon, because if Edmure takes over, he won't be able to raise as many men straight away. So, you know, we kind of need to go ahead and raise our men fairly soon. What else do we need to do? Who else likes me? I know he'll hate me because I still hold his province, but let's quickly go and have a look. He hates me, but that's fine. He will soon come around, I'm pretty sure. And then these two dislike me. So overall, everyone likes me quite a lot. He's also in prison. Who's he imprisoned by? Tywin Lannister. How sad. But yeah, the majority of people like me, meaning I can raise quite a few men. I will be able to raise more men in a second, mainly because it will just all change. You'll see in a second that I'll be able to raise more men. But yeah, let's go ahead and click play. Okay guys, so when I click play, it actually crashed, so unfortunately, well hopefully it won't do it again this time, but I pretty much did because there wasn't actually a save game or an auto save, so unfortunately there wasn't actually like anything for me to go back, so I pretty much had to do it all again. But I did everything the same pretty much, bar like obviously Robb got a few traits because I'm pretty sure these change all the time. So he actually, instead of what he had last time, he's got Inspired Leader, which means he's better in the centre, and a Siege Leader, and Cavalry and a Trickster. So yeah, he got a load of them, and also Blackfish got a load as well. He got different, so he's got the flanking ability, which means I'm actually going to put him on my flank this time, just because it means he'll be able to do so much more, and he'll be a little bit better on that flank because of that trait. So yeah, I've kind of had to change my generals, but that's pretty much the only thing which is different at the moment. So yeah, and I've also got Theon on my left flank as well because he's pretty good. He has some nice traits of his own. So yeah, let's go ahead and do what we're doing. We're going to go ahead and march over here because these men are actually going to unlevy. And yes, yeah, so we're going to go ahead and click play. Yeah, so I also, I'm not sure if I said because I can't remember, it was a couple of minutes ago, you know, short-term memory and all. Yeah, so now that he's actually the dude where, yeah, that's actually Kat's dad. I'm not sure if I said it or not. I'm pretty sure I did actually talk about Kat's dad because it was a while ago, you know, a whole 5 minutes ago. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I said that's Kat's dad, and that's where you visit in Season 3. You go back to Riverrun for his funeral. So hopefully he won't die, and I can actually raise his men, because as you can see, I can now raise a load more men, and it will only ever carry on going up, which is kind of cool. You've got Joffrey on the throne, you've got Stannis over here in Dragonstone. He'll probably end up, because he's at war with his brother at the moment, he'll probably end up killing him, and Marjorie will go ahead and marry Joffrey. And Sansa will no longer marry me, will not marry me, marry Joffrey, but she'll be held prisoner, I guess. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and engage this army, which is really nice. We'll be able to hopefully catch it very, very soon. 25th of February. They're actually standing and fighting, which is nice. So we will actually be able to catch this army. And it's only Sir Benedict. I'm not sure who's actually in charge of that army at the moment. Hopefully it's no one strong. Hopefully it is, because if we can kill them, that's brilliant. That'll really help our war effort. And the nice thing is that, oh yeah, that's pretty cool, that they're not actually at war with me. Did they join my war? If they didn't join my war, what are they doing? He's attacking Lord Paramount, the invasion of the Westerlands. So that's really nice. Normally, last time I played as Robb, the Iron Islands actually declared war on me, and I had to move my men up in the north to kind of like defend my seat there. But this time, yeah, I don't actually have to defend my seat in the north, which is really, really nice. Yeah, that's brilliant that I don't have to defend Winterfell. Cool. I was expecting them to actually declare war on me, because that's what normally actually happens. So yeah, we have actually engaged this army. Tywin Lannister is actually on the left flank, so if we can capture him, we've already broken the right flank of 100 men. In the chaos of battle, your men have managed to corner Lord Paramount Tywin. He resisted bravely before they slew him. So Tywin Lannister has already been killed. That is brilliant. So we've killed Tywin and we've imprisoned Jaime. That is really, really good for us. Let's go ahead and just pause it quickly because I want to see if Tyrion... Yeah, Tyrion is now in charge of the Westerlands. But because we killed because we killed Tywin, the Lannisters are already out the war. That is so good for us now. So pretty much we can just go ahead straight on and march on King's Landing probably. I don't think I even need to levy these extra... Oh, I can actually levy... what did I actually even levy there? I'm not even sure. I levied a couple hundred men. So yeah. I don't even need to disband my men now to levy the rest of them. So that just went as perfect. Like, that was the most perfect start to this Let's Play ever. And if I mess it up now, then I'm a fool. So yeah, let's go ahead and march Robb's army onto King's Landing, and hopefully we can go ahead and slaughter Joffrey. So has Stannis become... Stannis still hasn't defeated Renly. Normally he just does straight up. So what am I at war? I'm really confused. Oh no, they've Tyrion the Imp has joined back in, so we are still at war. Combat is the best teacher, that it is. Robb of the Young Wolf has increased, so he's now a brilliant commander. That's just really, really nice. And yeah, we should be able to slaughter this Lannister army because of the martial skill of their troops. They should have not put up a fight in the slightest. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm actually going to go ahead and straight up just besiege Harrenhal, because that gives quite a lot of strategic value. So we're going to go ahead and march on Harrenhal and just besiege that straight up. Or I don't know, actually, that could be kind of a little bit annoying. We can raise a load of men now, which is nice. I'm actually going to go straight up and pause it because I want to see where these men actually do go, because we can raise yeah. Oh no. Because it said I could raise all of them, but I can't. It's just the extra 100 men there. So what I might be doing is I might actually just fall back from this position and re-raise my men. Then I'll have a total of 31,000, which is just always good. And that's an extra 10,000 men pretty much, which I can then... Yeah, that's an extra 10,000 men, which could really come in useful, because if this army comes over, it might really actually hurt me. So let's get and march back to my lands, and then we will go ahead and raise 31,000 men. Oh, I just hit my mic there, which is unfortunate. So yeah, let's go ahead and fall back just a little bit, because I don't want to just go ahead and loot all my men straight away, because then I'll need to replenish and stuff. So let's do a tactical thing of falling back, because I think it will be a smart thing to do. So they have actually caught me. Well, that's not going to stand up a chance. Actually, I don't know. I'm actually going to hold this place, because if they want to march over a river at me and try and fight me, then I'll be more than happy to. And oh, Robb Stark, I've seen just cause against the throne. I will take up arms beside you. So that's even better. Now the freaking Vale have just levied like probably about 15,000 men, and they're going to come support me, which is just brilliant. Stannis still hasn't killed Renly, which is surprising. Stannis normally kills Renly really quickly, I guess. He normally dies under suspicious circumstances, so maybe Renly's become a little bit lucky. But by the looks of it, they're not actually going to chase me, which is unfortunate. He's not dead yet. He normally dies pretty soon though. Unfortunately, he doesn't actually like me that much. If he liked me more, he'd probably give me a load more men. But nonetheless, I don't know if it's worth it for 12,000 men. I mean, 12,000 men is a lot of men. We're just going to straight up just besiege Harrenhal, and if we do lose this army or it gets depleted, then we will do it. But at the moment, I feel like with 19,000 men is strong enough to do what it wants, really. I'm hoping it'll be strong enough to defeat this army. And other Tyrells, actually... There you go, the Iron Throne, actually that's kind of bad. We might actually have to do that. It's really these are like the kind of the decisions because then they outnumber me massively. Yeah, let's move back to our lands and we will go ahead and rebuild. They're only going to besiege my lands, but I kind of want it to be better safe than sorry. But yeah, they can besiege all that. We can take it back later. So let's go ahead and de-levy our men straight away and then just re-levy them all. Pause it before these dudes get taken. Yeah, normally they give you a few more men than that, which is unfortunate. So yeah, 12,000 men can all meet up straight there, and then these men can meet at Winterfell quickly whilst we just chill there. Actually no, they can meet down at White Fort. Yeah, they can meet there. These dudes are all marching, 8,000 men. They're going to march back and just be a little bit more secure. They're still fighting with Lannisters, hoping they can take some land or just be a nuisance. They're just fighting Stannis. Dawn are doing pretty much nothing, and Dany's over here somewhere doing whatever she wants, really. She just doesn't give a fuck at the moment. And Sansa is still married to... Yeah, she's still married. So, ready the men, we march the doors. So, Mace, whatever he's called, I can't remember his last name. Or Mance, even not Mace. I was thinking of Mace Tyrell. So what's happened is Mace Beyond the Wall, the King Beyond the Wall, has declared war on the Night's Watch. I'm going to go ahead and just do that and help him and support him in the war, because I'm pretty sure the Night's Watch can beat him back anyway, because Beyond the Wall can raise like no men. So I'm pretty sure they'll be able to just beat them back. And the old bear over there will do what he wants and just wreck everyone. So... yeah, we're starting to lose a bit of land, which will negatively affect our war score, but at least we can reorganise our army, which is nice. So I kind of just want to reorganise my army. They can move up to Greywater Watch. And yeah, so as long as I can reorganise my army and not get caught, I don't mind losing land at the moment. That's absolutely fine with me. And also the Vale will hopefully come down after they're just kind of grouping up all their men at the moment. But yeah, they have about 12,000 men, which is lovely. Oh no, that's not good. That is not good. I lose Brave. That's going to hurt my Marshal a little bit. But at least I've got the brilliant Commander. That kind of helps me out a little bit. Let him rot. I might actually send a few men up to help him. Like a couple hundred. Let's go ahead and just move these. Like, you know, that's what? 400 men. And that'll give him... That's a lot compared to what they normally have. Oh yeah, and Beyond the Wall can also get Giants now, which I thought was really, really cool. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and move 400 men. That should tip them over 2k. Help good old Jon Snow there. Just kind of chill. Where even is Jono? Oh my god, that guy's green hair. That's hilarious. Jon, there he is. He's the Master at Arms. Or it said he was the Master at Arms or something. And he's also got his wolf there. Good old Ghost and Longclaw. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and move to support them. We're also moving all our men over here, which is nice. And then moving up to Greywater Watch to defend it. My liege, I've been attending the wounds of your men, and yeah, so we get more morale as well. That's brilliant. Good old Maester there. So yeah, let's go and speed things up just a little bit, because we're kind of not really doing much at the moment, and we're just kind of chilling. Yeah, so that's really nice that Maester Lewin went ahead and boosted my morale a little bit. I wonder what his picture looks like, how many chains he has. Oh yeah, he has a load of chains, which is cool. So yeah, thank you, Master Lewin. That really helped. And by the looks of it, the Lannister army has actually disappeared as well. Because I guess they're going off to fight. He's actually imprisoned. Who's he imprisoned by? The Iron Island. King Balon has actually pushed back the Lannister army and has besieged them. This has already gone so much different to what actually happens in the show, which is cool, because you know, it just means that like anything can happen. Oh yeah, they're still marching. I thought the army had already left, because you can actually tie your men to the unit, which is nice. So yeah, so what you can do, if you don't want to really, like, if you just want to help an ally out but you can't be bothered to micro all the men around, which is you know, understandable, because it can get a bit annoying, what you do is you go ahead and you click that button, but it's not letting me for whatever reason. I'm not quite sure why it's not letting me, but it isn't. So that's kind of annoying. Yeah, so they're just besieging a load of my land, which is kind of annoying. I kind of want them to piss off, but they're not going to. They've also... Oh my god, Balon has actually defeated the Westlands. That is hilarious. So Balon is now extremely powerful. He is now king of the Iron Islands. He's revolted against the crown. Is he at war with the crown? I'm pretty sure he's not at war with the crown at the moment. No, he's not at war with the crown, but now he owns the Westerlands, which means Balon's going to be getting extremely rich. Like, extremely rich now. And Cersei's the only, like, Lannister of that generation. Oh no, Tyrion has actually been released. He is just chilling. He still owns Castle Rock, but he's underneath the Greyjoy army. I wonder how many men he can levy now. 36,000, so he can pretty much raise more men than I can, which is kind of funny. Yeah, that's very, very funny. I still don't understand why these two can't attach to their army, because we're helping them. So I'm not quite sure, but we're just gonna go ahead and just spam them then. It's just gonna be annoying having to command them. And this army as well is pretty much useless. It's only another 100 men. I kind of just want to go straight away. So yeah, let's go ahead and form up this army. These two will be one army, and then I'll have 10,000 men as well, just kind of sort of trailing behind, not really doing much straight away. But they will be doing something pretty soon. So let's go ahead and click play again. Now we've sorted that out. I kind of want this army to move so I don't suffer attrition. So they're going to meet up with this army. Lady of Wolfwood has been taken prisoner by who? Yeah, who have you been taken? Oh, they're fighting an internal war, which is fine, I guess. I kind of really don't want to have to move men up here to fight it. If worse comes to worse, I might just buy some mercenaries straight up and just do that. So we're at war with me still. There, Ashmark and the Golden Tooth are the only ones still left, and I can still raise fucking 14,000 men between them two, which I think is kind of stupid if you ask me. But oh well, who cares? So yeah, let's see who's at war. So it's just a load of people like that. So there's no one really. Yeah, because the Reach aren't actually involved yet, because Renly's still fighting Stannis, which is interesting, and he's actually taken Dragonstone as well, which is, oh god, this is so different to the last time I played it. Last time, there's massive rebellions in the Iron Islands or the Westerlands now, which is kind of funny. But yeah, last time I played, yeah, so they're formed up now. Yeah, last time I played, Renly literally just automatically Stannis like literally just straight up killed Renly, and then the Reach went into the side of Marjorie obviously married the Iron Throne, and then all that stuff happened. But yeah, apparently not. That's not a thing. And by the looks at it, he just won. Renly just won his war against the throne, which is, oh my god, this is so different. It's really like interesting and fun. So yeah, so Renly is now fighting for his place on the Iron Throne. If Renly does win, then I probably will go ahead and carry on fighting for independence, because technically he's not. But how do they have 28,000 men? What is wrong with people? I don't understand how they have that many men. I really, really don't. That's going to be very hard to defeat. We're going to just have to let attrition take its course and probably maybe besiege a few of these lands, because I kind of don't understand how that's a thing. Indeed, we're going to have to take a lot of land attrition over here. They have 28,000 men, 26,000 men now. But that's just so much, it's crazy. But yeah, I'm really, really excited for this now. Now that so much different stuff has actually happened. Oh yeah, these dudes are actually taking back some of my lands as well, apparently. Or maybe they're also at war with me, who knows. Most people are at war with me now. So I'm actually going to move this army down to River Run. I'm also going to give it some good commanders. Obviously Robb's going to take the centre, Blackfish on my left flank, and then Theon is going to, Blackfish is going to take my right flank, and Theon's going to take my left, with this army trailing. We'll also give this some good commanders. We'll let Great John Umber control that. With Howland Reed. Howland Reed is an awesome character. I'm not sure if I said already, but yeah, he's the dude who survives the Tower of Joy with Eddard, and they'll take a secret to the deathbed against, oh, that's gonna lose. Let's hopefully maybe we can get there in time. They're moving now, which as well, so we kind of need to be a little bit careful. Yeah, they all take a secret to the deathbed, which Lena Stark promises them to never reveal. So Howland Reed's like the only dude who is still alive and kicking, who knows the secret. So yeah, I'm actually going to chase this army, because if it does get involved, then I want to go ahead and support it straight away. I kind of want to be a little bit careful though. So we're going to just march around, because if they get involved in a fight, then we do outnumber them by about 10,000 men. So I want to be close to it in case shit does just go down. But it looks like we're just going to go straight up, just throw their men away at the siege, which is fine with me. These men are going to move down and hopefully take back all this land, which is good. I'm actually going to go ahead and just march down to King's Landing. I still want to really avoid this army because it's just so much stronger. Stannis as well as... it's not even Stannis, it's Renly. I'm so used to saying Stannis. Renly is just doing his thing and besieging a load of this territory, which is nice. This army is now also moving in. The Vale are simply just running away, not really doing much. Great John Umber has been successful over here. We can straight up just besiege this and take it back, which will hopefully boost my war score to be positive. We've got 4 men defending that, so it's going to be an instant tick. So yeah, we're actually fighting the Reach now, because that's so bad of me. That really was bad. I should have been playing on a lower speed or something, because now we're just going to lose men for no reason. Like, I want to kind of just straight up just retreat out of there. Hopefully we can, because I just want to straight up retreat. We'll lose a few more men, but it's better than just fighting a big ass war there. Oh, he's now no longer... Why is he no longer... Did they win the war? Ah, but it looks like Renly won, which is kind of funny, and then loads of people are going to rise up to oppress him. But yeah, Renly is now king of the Iron Throne, which is kind of funny. And I've got these dudes fighting me for independence. He's got Stannis, which is funny. The war against the Iron Throne is dragging on, and it is no longer held by the Lannisters. I hold no regards against the king. Perhaps he would agree to let us return to the north unmolested if we offer a cease... just to offer to bend the knee. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause it here and let you guys decide on what I do. If you want me to bend the knee, then comment saying to bend the knee, and if you don't, say, I don't know, just say do not bend the knee. Pretty simple, really. And also tell me what you think of this Let's Play. If you're excited about where it's going to go, what you want me to do, maybe like make an alliance with Dany if she comes over, and just do all that lovely stuff. But yeah, this is completely different to the books, which I'm really loving, so it's a completely different way, like direction this is going, so it's awesome. And Sansa's back in my court, huzzah! There's only Arya, which is missing now. So yeah, just do all them things, tell me what you think, tell me what you want me to do here in this situation, and I'll see you guys next time. And don't forget to like the video as well, because that would really help me out.